Thanks for staying with us. I have Shawn Porter in studio, an established welterweight boxer. You have a fight coming up this Friday. Before we look forward, let's look back. Kell Brook, that was August. First loss of your career and losing that belt. How have you moved on mentally?
Easy. It was easy for me to move on. I understood that it was not the end of my life. It was not the end of my career, and I had to move on and get better. I couldn't let that one loss, stop me from accomplishing my goals.
Learning experience.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you changed your style? What have you done since then?
I wouldn't say I've changed my style, tweaked everything, of course, and just tried to grow and get better. I think that was one thing that came from that match was, understanding mentally that, there's certain times in the points when in the fight that you can't get overexcited. You got to stick to the game plan and do what the corner's telling you to do.
And your father, what kind of advice did he give you? He's your manager.
Get back in there and do it again. So I'm excited. Friday will be a big bang for me.
And we have to mention that you're local, and that's why we love having you in even more. So your fight Friday, Roberto Garcia in Ontario, California. He's rangy, he's taller than you, a reach advantage, but he's 7 years old or 34.
Yeah.
How do you see this all playing out?
Well, like you said, man, there are a lot of points in this fight. Although he's a little bit bigger than I am, he doesn't really use his reach. He likes to kind of come forward and get close to a guy to get off. So I won't allow that. We're going to use our feet. We're going to use our quickness. We're going to use our boxing IQ. You'll find out really soon that I can box from the outside, even though I'm a shorter guy. I have a lot of speed, a lot of quickness, but I'm also very powerful. You would expect that in a smaller, compact person to be very powerful. So I carry some power with me, and I carry some speed with me. You'll see it all Friday.
If you do win this fight, how do you see it putting you in the spectrum of getting a rematch, getting that title back?
Well, we look to look very impressive against Roberto Garcia. Like I just said, we look to use everything, and I think if I do what I'm supposed to do, the way I'm supposed to do it, we'll look tremendous. We won't get hurt, and we look to get back in there as soon as possible. So as far as future fighters or anything like that, I'll go ahead and say it. Anyone in the top 10 in the welterweight 147-pound division, I will fight them.
So this fight airs on Spike TV.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? I mean, allowing so many more people to watch this fight.
Very exciting, and that's pretty much my favorite part of what I do is getting in there and showing off, letting people see what I can do. I'm a very humble person outside of the ring, so that's time for me to show off, and my name is Showtime. So when I get in there, I look for it to be Showtime against 97 million viewers, and hopefully it's more than that after this fight. And I think that's the purpose of this move to NBC, CBS, and Spike TV is to get boxing back into the public eye more so than it has been in the past. And I think the fighters that we have coming onto this network television, they're going to see some top-notch boxing very soon, and it's going to go for a long time.
The fight most in the public eye right now, Mayweather versus Pacquiao. It's been a few years since you were Pacquiao's sparring partner. What kind of insight can you give us into that fight?
From sparring with him, I know that he will be ready for this fight. I know that he has a lot like me. He has a lot to offer in the ring at any given moment in any given fight. So I think he's going to keep Mayweather on his toes, and I look for this to be a very good fight. And I can't pick a winner. I think both fighters are great, and we will see greatness. What is that? May 2nd? May 2nd, yeah, we will see some greatness.
If you can't pick a winner, could you pick maybe by knockout or decision?
I'm going to say definitely decision.
All right, Shawn, any message to your fan before this fight? Spike TV
Showtime,
Friday.
Shawn Porter coming on Spike TV March 13th against Roberto Garcia in Ontario, California at the Citizens Bank Arena. If you can get there, please do. If not, tune in, Spike TV, I think 7 p.m. our time.
Shawn Porter, a local, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Randy, back to you.